Well, this video was not planned. Yeah, welcome guys. Welcome if you're new here. Thank you so much for being here. I am V. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4 beautiful kids, homemaker, and I just thought let me quickly do a sit-down type of video since I'm home alone. Can you hear? Silence. If you appreciate that silence, so do I. And so I just thought let me come over here and do a quick sit down video. I don't want it to be long. I really don't want it to be long since I'm just going to do a quick chat. I just wanted to do a little bit of catching up. Last year I didn't post that much, and this year I'm really praying and hoping that we will do so much better. And I don't know, guys, I know that if you are here, if you have been with me for a while now, you would know that creating content is a passion of mine. It started with just cleaning because I love cleaning. It started with a little bit of more homemaking, and then I just started getting into a more vlogging style. I know I'm getting right into the vlog, into this video, but I just really don't want it to be that long because it's not that deep. But I just wanted to catch up with you guys, because I feel like last year you guys didn't really see much of me. Last year was a really hectic year, and I don't mean to start this video off by just going into the negative or the down bits or pieces of it, but I just need to get certain things out there and off of my mind, and so that I can start on a clean slate. This year, my prayer for this year, besides all the things that I still want to do that is like materialistic things, this year 2025, my biggest thing that I need to work on is discipline. I need to get back into the rhythm, a good rhythm. I need to get back to feeling like myself. My space has been off. Last year was just hectic. I was distracted. I was mentally going through a lot. My husband just decided it's time for his 9 to 5 to go. Well, that was our plan, that was in our future goals, right? But it wasn't for 2024, and this guy just literally woke up one morning and decided it's time. And of course, I just support my husband, right? But with that came so many changes, and I was just mentally guys. And so last year was a lot, let me just say that. And so this year I'm just praying that God will just give me and my family rhythm again. We went through so much changes last year, and it almost felt like last year nothing good happened, right? Well, we did, obviously, within every year there is good. We are still here. Our kids are healthy kids. We still have a roof over our head. We still have food to feed our family and those type of things. And I think as humans, we just want to see the bigger things, and we forget that God is faithful, right? He's faithful, and we my God, I'm really talking to myself right now. We seem to forget, or we don't celebrate the small milestones. And so this year I just really want to do better. I just came to tell someone, if you are going through a lot of changes, just know that check your prayers. I think now I'm checking my prayers, and one of my prayers was for God to just change my whole lifestyle, and things are just changing all around, and things are happening, and I'm in such a place of discomfort, to a point that it actually hurts. But I'm thinking about my prayers, and I'm asking God to change me and to purify me and to make me the wife, the mom, the daughter, the person that He wants me and created me to be. And with change comes so much discomfort, right? And so for this channel this year, I just wanna be focused and be disciplined. We went through so much changes, and my husband left his job. Is no more working 9 to 5. He's at work, and that made us invest in our own online business. And guys, I am entrepreneur by heart, right? But it's really not easy. Being an entrepreneur, it's so spiritual, because it's like you have to trust God. It's I can't even describe it in any other way. There's no words. It's just, I am realizing that this is where you need to really just, it makes you trust. You don't have any other option, right? And so, man, there's so many things that I want. And last year was just like, we wanted to move and we wanted to sell this house, but we ended up paying this house off, and like things just happened that we did not plan, and it was a lot. But this year, guys, I need prayers and I really just want to do better when it comes to my content creation. And I've been also all over the place with my videos. I don't know if you are watching me consistently. I think you would also maybe notice, or you have also maybe noticed that I am all over the place with my vlogs and with my content. And I just want to simplify things and just be intentional this year. So I don't want to be long in this video, but I just wanted to come out here and say last year was a hectic year. So many pruning, so many changes, so many distractions, so many ups, so many downs. We were busy with renovations, and let me just say, we were busy with not really honest kind of human beings. We paid that, guys. They did not come back to finish the job. It was just like, it was a lot of changes, and I just felt like every single thing we doing, you know, there was a part of me that felt like every single thing that we are trying to do is not going as we wished and planned for it to go, and things were just oof. I don't know how many times more can I say it was hectic. But I trust God. Even as I'm sitting here, there's so many questions, there's so many uncertainties, so I woke up this morning with such a heaviness, and I just decided, that's why I decided, let me do this video and just get some things off of my mind. I'm not going into detail and telling you guys every step of what I am planning or my wish or my vision board this year. Because honestly, I don't even know what this year will look like. All I know is I trust God with all of my heart. I want to seek Him more. I want to know Him more. I want to trust Him even deeper this year. And every single thing that my family needs, wants, and desires, if it is in alignment with what God wants, I just pray that it will then come to pass, you know. But I am just trying to find my flow again. I'm out of flow. I am struggling with my routines. I am just out of rhythm, and I am not going to say I'm struggling. I'm working on it. We are not going to speak negatively, but that is just me being transparent. It's not me trying to be negative, or just like, it's me being transparent. And this year with my content, I am just going to do my best and try to be obedient and consistent and focused, and put the phone down, stop scrolling so much. And yeah, so I just wanted to come over here and say last year was not a very great year for me personally. My family went through so much changes, so many changes, and we were just all over the place. And my home is a reflection of that. I feel like my home is I've always just wanted to do better as a homemaker and a mom, and always just wanted to, we were a one income family for over 12 years, right? And our priority was our kids and paying off our bond and those type of things, and making sure that our kids is raised well and they have everything they need, and when they started going to school that they are in a good, great school. And so, man, I feel like my house has never been how I wanted it to be, but it was good enough for my family and I was content. And now I still feel that way, but I'm just trying to change my mindset in 2025. So this is not like the type of video where I come and say, this is the plans for 2025. No, not at all. Because I don't even know how 2025 will be. This is just me coming to say 2024 was not my best year mentally. I wasn't consistent. I wasn't showing up like I would want to show up. My content was all over the place. I had more down days than up days. Mentally, I was just not okay. But 2025 is the year of abundance, is the year of overflow, is the year of growth. And I'm not just saying materialistic things. I'm not just talking about the car and the second house and the beautiful upgrades and all those type of things that God, if God permits, right? But I'm talking about spiritually. I'm talking about mentally. I'm talking about emotionally. I'm talking about in our families, in our homes, the relationships that God, kingdom relationships that God will send our ways. We will blossom in 2025. This video was very random. I wanted it to be very, very short. As you can see, I had a list of things as I was worshiping. I sat in my room as I was worshiping, and I was thinking of the things that when I thought of 2024 that came to mind, right? So I was out of rhythm. There were so many changes. I'm passionate about creating content. I would really want to make content creation my career, and I am like an aspiring vlogger, guys. I love vlogging. But sometimes I am all over the place. I think I consume, maybe it's 2024, I consume too much, and I just really want to do better when it comes to creating content, because I know that I am called in this area, right? I know that this is ministry. Me being a mom, a wife, a homemaker is God calling me to do those things. It's ministry to me. And so me shooting content and sharing, I am so passionate about uplifting other women and men, but I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do, how I'm supposed to do it. And so I'm asking and trusting God to show me and to help me in that department. And also struggling. I was struggling mentally. I was struggling even to create content. Even when I when I shot content, it was so difficult for me to edit the content. Then it was renovations. Then there was just dust all over. Me and my husband slept in the living room for more than 2 weeks. Things were just hectic. And I don't want to keep saying that, but I really just want to move out of that space and be in a better space, because I find myself talking about 2024 in such a negative way. What happened. We went through what we went through, but there was lessons that we had learned. So it was not in vain, And so I just want to take that lessons and be wise and not make the same mistakes again, and just move on, because like life, we are moving. We cannot sit in there and linger in. No. Before I make my first vlog or my first video for 2025, I just wanted to come out and do this video. And so I don't know what 2025 is going to look like. You don't know what it's going to look like, but I trust that God is going to just allow us to come out of the lack, of the stagnancy, of the comparison, of whatever it is that we may be facing as individuals and also in our families. I pray that God will just open doors for us in this new year. As for this channel, I am just going to allow God to move, because I've tried everything. I feel like I've been dependent on my own creativity, and now I am just submitting it and surrendering everything, not only the channel, my entire life to Him, to just take and to just be in control, to just lead, right? I want to just simplify my content and be authentic, as real as possible, and just be in a flow. Oh man, my word of this year is overflow. And I just pray for flow, for rhythm. I need rhythm in my life this year. So thank you for being here with me. Thank you so much. If you watch my channel and if you love my videos, thank you so much. You do not know how much I appreciate you taking your time to watch me. And I know it's not the best quality. It's not, even my thumbnails is not doing the things, but just stick around. Stick around, and I trust that God is going to do many things. We are going to walk this walk with Him. We are on this journey with God. She walks with God. And so I trust that everything in your life will also be prosperous, and God will also do what you expect and beyond for Him to do. And so thank you for being with me. I'll see you guys on Thursday. I will still continue to post twice a week until I reach my goal, and then we'll take it from there. But I just pray that God will just continue to give me the strength to just do this and everything else. So I love you guys. Stay blessed, stay kind, and I'll catch you in the next one.